I'm going to show you how to start your own software company in less than 24 hours with no experience, no knowledge of coding, and no money. So SaaS stands for software as a service. So in other words, we're going to be starting our own software company. So you can think of software companies like Shopify, Notion, Canva, even Netflix. Those are all softwares that people pay every single month to use. And that's why SaaS is so great, because we're able to build monthly recurring revenue. It's not like every single month we're starting from scratch. It's not like we're selling a product and we have to constantly be finding new people to sell our product to. Once we get someone on our software, they're going to pay us every single month. So this is everything that we're going to cover in this video. So we're going to start by getting all of your branding. I'm going to show you how to get a software domain, a software logo, a software name, brand colors, all of that. And then I'm going to show you everything you need to know when setting up your own software. And don't worry, you're not going to be coding some complex software, or you're not going to have to go out and hire an expensive developer to do this for you. This entire setup process and everything I'm going to cover in this video should take you less than a day to get started. So now after you have a software, I'm going to show you how you can create your own software plans and packages. So this is going to be setting up your pricing, how much you're going to charge for your software, how many plans do you want, etc. So you can have a basic plan, a standard plan, and a professional plan, or something like that. And then once you have all of that set up, you're going to need a website where people can learn more about your software and potentially purchase your software. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a free website that you can easily customize to your liking. You can slap your own logo on it, change the colors of the website to your brand colors, change up the content, and you can easily do that with AI, which I'm going to show you later. So if you guys stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can get this website, and then I'm going to show you what you can offer with your software. And then finally, I'm going to show you how to get software users. So it's one thing having a software, but we want people to actually use our software and pay for our software every single month. So before we get into all of this right here, I'm going to first show you how all of this is possible. How can someone like you and I start our own software company in less than 24 hours when typically starting a software company takes months and months, if not years, of product research and thousands of dollars on developers, etc. Also, I'm going to show you why this is the best business model to start. And one of the first reasons is because we're going to be charging low ticket prices. So it's not like we're starting an SMMA where we're charging $1,000, $2,000 retainers for marketing services. If we're charging that much money every single month, even if you're getting your client very good results, at the end of the month, they're going to look at the list of expenses that they have and they're going to see you at the very top, and eventually they're just going to cancel. But with SaaS, we're charging $97 to $497 a month. So that's going to be something that people don't even think twice about. And then since we're going to be charging low ticket prices, we're going to have higher user retention. Our churn rate is going to be very low and people will stay with us for a very long time. A lot of people pay for a ton of different types of software every single month. And some of the times they don't even use the software, but they're just paying for it every single month because it's not a big deal for them and they don't even notice. And our software isn't going to be some random software. Our software is going to be something that people need to use every single day. So if people are using our software, they're not going to cancel. So that's why this is a very sticky business model. Like I said earlier, you're not going to start from scratch every single month. The best type of revenue is recurring revenue. And that's why you may notice that all of your favorite gurus are going all in on SaaS right now. You have people like Iman Gachi, Jordan Welch, Sam Ovens, Alex Hormozi, etc. All those people are going all in on SaaS, and there's a reason for that. And then starting a SaaS business is going to be very low fulfillment. Again, it's not like SMMA where you're going to have clients constantly breathing down your neck. You have to constantly be stressed about running their ads. With SaaS, all you have to do is set up someone with your software, make sure they know how to use your software, and that's pretty much it. The software is going to take care of the rest. Now, you are going to want to make sure that your client understands your software, and you do want to make sure that you have good customer support and you're constantly answering any questions and helping your users when they need it. And then finally, this is one of the best business models to get started right now, is because anyone can get started. It's now 2024 and starting businesses like a SaaS business is no longer just a dream. Regular people like you and I can start a SaaS business in no time thanks to AI and new technology. So I'm going to show you how to do all that later. So you may be thinking, how is this possible? How are everyday people starting successful SaaS companies? Well, we're going to start a software company by white labeling existing software platforms that are out there. So pretty much what we're going to do is take an already built out software that has no branding. We're going to get the rights to that software, and then we're going to white label that software. So we're going to slap our own branding on it, our own logo, brand colors, create our own plans and packages. And then once we have our own software, we are going to sell that software to customers. So there's a ton of platforms out there that we can white label, but the one that I like the best and that I recommend, and the one that I'm going to show you how to set up in this video, is called GoHighLevel. So as you can see here, this is what GoHighLevel looks like, and it no longer says GoHighLevel anywhere. If you take a look right here, this is our new logo, and then these are our plans and packages. So for this example, we have a standard, professional, and premium plan, and we charge $197 to $497 a month. So you may be thinking, if there's a ton of white label platforms out there, why choose GoHighLevel? Well, first off, you don't have to choose GoHighLevel. GoHighLevel is the platform that I use, and the reason why I like GoHighLevel is because GoHighLevel is a B2B software company. So we're not going to be selling our software to regular everyday people. We're going to be selling our software to local businesses, and business owners are the ones who have the most amount of money in society. Also, business owners use software and rely on software software every single day to run their business effectively. So they use payment softwares, CRM softwares, messaging software, review software, etc. And on average, business owners pay $800 every single month on software. So they're not going to have a problem paying for our software. So if you just take a look right here, GoHighLevel is an all-in-one marketing and sales platform for businesses. So as you can see here, they offer a ton of features that can help out a business owner, like a CRM, sales funnels, email marketing, two-way texting, workflows and automations, reputation management, and so on. Also, GoHighLevel is constantly being updated. They're constantly getting new features. Now, of course, when we white label GoHighLevel, we don't have to offer every single feature that the platform has. Since they offer a ton of features, we can go in there, get really creative, and create our own offers. And then if you take a look right here, if a business owner wanted to get all of these features right here, they would have to pay for all of these individual softwares right here. But instead of doing that, they can just pay for one software, which is our software, because our software can do literally everything. Now, before I show you how to set all this up, and before you click off because you're thinking, oh, well, this doesn't work, there's no way I can make money white labeling software like this. So if you just take a look right here, this is a company called Birdy, and this is a billion-dollar company. And this company right here also offers marketing and sales features to local businesses. So this market is very big. There's many companies that are doing something similar to this, and we can go ahead and take a small piece of that pie. So you guys can just come in here and get some inspiration from this company. If you go to products, as you can see here, this company offers the exact same features that we can offer with our white label software, like reviews, messaging, web chat, referrals, a social planner, AI features, and so much more. And then if you want to, you can go ahead and click on the pricing and get some ideas on how they're pricing their software. And then you can also go to podium.com, and this is another billion-dollar software company that also offers a ton of marketing and sales features for small businesses. So again, you guys can come in here, get some ideas and inspiration from these two billion-dollar companies. Now you guys may be thinking, there's no way that I can compete with billion-dollar software companies like Birdy and Podium. Well, you actually can. This market is so big. There are millions of businesses out there, and there's new businesses every single day. So there's a ton of business owners who need this type of software. And if we even come over here, this company right here is called GoHighLevel, and this is a multi-million-dollar company. And the best part about this software right here is that they built their entire software off of GoHighLevel. You heard that correctly. This is a software company that white labeled GoHighLevel and rebranded it as their own. Now, what they did to stand out and compete with these billion-dollar software companies like Podium and Birdy is they decided to niche down and only focus on selling their software to lawyers. So businesses like Podium and Birdy, they pretty much sell to any business out there. But the way you can compete and stand out, and the way these guys did it, was by niching down, becoming a niche authority. So just pretend that you're a lawyer. Would you rather work with a company like Podium, who just works with any business out there, or a company like Law Hustle that just focuses on lawyers, that knows everything about law and how to get more leads as a lawyer? Most likely you'd prefer to work with Law Hustle as a lawyer. So that's exactly how we can build out our software as well. We can go ahead and choose a niche and build our software around that niche, and that's how we're going to be able to stand out from the competition. So if you want to niche down with your software, there's a ton of niches that you can choose. The most popular ones are going to be in the home service industry, so businesses like pest control, roofing, solar, landscaping, plumbing, etc. Now pretty much every single niche out there will be able to benefit from your white label GoHighLevel software. And if you guys are struggling on choosing a niche, you can just go to ChatGPT and say something like this: give me a list of niches I can target with my B2B marketing and sales software. And just like that, ChatGPT will give you a list of niches that you can choose from. So here it is. You can just come in here and choose whatever niche that you want. Now, when choosing a niche, if you already have experience with a specific niche, or you have really good knowledge about a specific niche, it's probably going to be best that you just choose that niche, because you are going to want to have a decent understanding about the niche that you're targeting. You don't just want to target a niche that you have no idea what they are, what they sell, what they offer, how they run their business, etc. So let's say that you worked in a pest control business before and you have some experience in that industry. It's probably going to be best just to target that niche. So for this example, let's just choose the niche of pest control. So now that we have a niche for our software, we can just come down here and we can also ask ChatGPT, give me a list of names for my pest control marketing and sales software. I'm going to click on enter, and just like that, ChatGPT will give me a list of names that I can go through and potentially choose. And then if you don't like any of these names, you can just come down here and type in more, and it's going to give you a brand new list of ideas. So for this example, let's just use this name right here, Pest Flow. Now just keep in mind, when you're picking a business name, you are just going to want to make sure that the domain is available. So you can do that by going to any domain provider. So for this example, I'm just going to be using Cloudflare, and I recommend that you guys use Cloudflare as well when you're setting up your software company, just because it's going to make your life a lot easier. You're going to easily be able to connect your domain with GoHighLevel. So let's just go ahead and see if our domain is available. So our name was called PestFlow, and as you can see here, pestflow.com is not available, and I do recommend that you get the .com, because it's going to make your software look a lot more professional. So if your domain is not available but you really want it, there's a couple things you can do. One, you can start by adding a dash right here and then seeing if that's available. So there you go, that's available. If you want to, you can just get this domain right here. Or if you don't want to do that, you can come to the end of your name and type solutions and then search if that's available. And as you can see here, that domain's available. And the reason why you can type in solutions at the end of your name is just because it makes it look like it's a software company. And then you can just go ahead and purchase this, and it's going to be $10 a year. So now that you have a business name and a domain, it's now time to get a quick logo. So you can easily go ahead and create yourself a logo by coming over here to canva.com. And then once you create an account, you can go ahead, click on create a design. And then right here where it says logo, you can go over here to where it says design. And then you can just come in here and there's going to be a bunch of logo templates that you can choose from. So if you see one that you like, all you have to do is click on it. So for this example, let's just go ahead and choose a random one. I'm just going to do this one. And here it is. We can just go ahead and replace this text with our new business name. So I'm just going to type in pest flow, and then we're just going to make this look better. Move this over here to the left. And just like that, we now have a logo for our business. And don't worry about how your logo looks at the very beginning. You can always change it later. But the whole goal of this is just to get started as soon as possible. And then if you guys can't find anything that you like, you can also come up here and type in other keywords like pest control, and you're going to get a bunch of other templates as well. Or you can come over here to where it says elements, and then you can type in your keyword right here. So I'm just going to type in SaaS, and then you can go to graphics, and you're going to get a bunch of graphics that you can use as a logo. Or again, you can come in here, type in pest control, and now I'm going to get a bunch of icons for pest control, and these icons right here I can use as a logo. So now that we have a logo, we can go ahead and download this by clicking right here, clicking on download, and then we are going to want to get the transparent background. Now if you don't have Canva Pro, you're not going to be able to download the transparent background, but to get around that, you can just download the logo as is, and then you can just search on Google for a background remover, upload your logo to that background remover, and that's how you're going to be able to download your logo without a background. So I'm just going to go ahead and download this, and now that we have a business name, logo, domain, let's go ahead and start building out our software. So to build your own software, you can just come over here to where it says GoHighLevel.com, and this is where you can get the software and the rights to this software to resell as your own. Now, if you click this button right here, this is where you can sign up, and you will get a 14-day free trial. Now, I do have an exclusive 30-day free trial link down below, so if you use that link in the description, you guys are going to get a 30-day free trial instead of a 14-day free trial. And then on top of that 30-day free trial, GoHighLevel does sometimes allow you to extend that 30-day free trial by another 14 days, and sometimes you can even do that twice. So that's going to be plenty of time for you guys to get started, to get all set up, and to start finding software users. So go ahead and sign up to GoHighLevel, and then once you do that, you're going to be taken inside of the platform. So this is what it looks like inside of GoHighLevel. As you can see here, this platform still has GoHighLevel's logo right here, and it still has GoHighLevel's domain. So the first thing that we're going to want to do once we're inside of this software platform is white label this software to our own branding. So to do that, it's actually going to be very simple. We can just come over here to the settings, and the first thing that you want to do to get started is come over here to where it says my profile, and right here you can go ahead and add a headshot of yourself. Right here you can also add your first name, last name, email, phone, and then you can go ahead and update your profile. And then once you do that, you can come over here to where it says company, and right here is where you can white label the platform. So you can start by adding your logo right here. So I'm just going to drag this right here, and just like that, my new logo just got added to this software. So now we can continue coming through here. We can add our company name, our company email, company phone, company website, our niche, etc. And then if we come down here to where it says white label domain, this is where we can change the domain of GoHighLevel to our own domain. So if we take a look right here, it still says app.gohighlevel.com. We're going to want this domain to say app.pestflow.com. So to do that, we are going to want to add a couple DNS records inside of Cloudflare. So I'm just going to type in app.pestflow.com, and now I'm going to click on add domain. And now if I click on continue, what you're going to want to do is add the following record inside of Cloudflare. You're just going to want to add a CNAME, and then the host is app, and then this is going to be the value. Now if you want to learn how to do this, you can just go ahead and click right here and watch a step-by-step video that will show you exactly how to set up your white label domain. And then if we just go back, you can add your API domain as well. So this can be something like link.yourdomain.com, and what this will do is pretty much replace all of GoHighLevel's links with your link. And again, you are going to want to add some records inside of Cloudflare, and you can just watch a video on how to do that. Next, if you have a privacy policy page, you can add that right here, or a terms and conditions page, but most likely you guys don't have that right now because you don't even have a website. So later in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your own website and how you can create a privacy policy page. So you can add that right here, and then right here for custom JavaScript and custom CSS, you can just ignore that for right now. And then finally, you can make this dark, or you can make this platform look light, and we're going to keep it as light. Now once we click on update company, all of that information is going to be updated. And now if we go back, this platform right here is now our software that we can resell to local businesses. So now that we have this software white labeled, what you can do now is connect a Stripe account to this software. So if you don't have a Stripe account, you can just go to stripe.com and create an account, and then once you do that, you can click on this button right here, and then you can click on connect. And once you do that, your Stripe account will be connected to this platform, and every time someone pays you for your software, you're going to receive that money inside of Stripe. Now speaking of payments, let's go ahead and create our own plans and packages for this software. So if we go over here to the SaaS configurator, this is where we're going to create our own plans and pricing. So as of right now, by default, we have 3 plans. We have a standard plan, professional plan, and a premium plan. And if you want to create a new plan, you can just go over here and click on add your plan, or you can just customize one of these plans that are already here. So let's just edit our first plan, which is the standard plan. We can just click right here, and this is where you can add the name of your plan, and you can also add a description. And then if you go to pricing, this is where you can choose how much you want to charge for that plan, and whatever you change right here will automatically change in your Stripe. And then if you go over here to the features, this is where you can choose what type of features you want inside of this plan. So like I said before, GoHighLevel has a ton of features and a ton of things that we can offer. Now by default, if you take a look at the features with a lock on it, these are the features that you have to include in the plan. And then if you want to add anything else like invoices, calendars, email marketing, all you have to do is click on it. But since this is just our first plan, let's not include that many features. So we're just going to keep the default features for right now. And then if you go to trial and credits, this is where you can add a free trial to that plan. So if you want to do something like a 7-day free trial, you can do so. And then if we go over here to the rebilling, every time someone sends a text message, sends an email, makes a phone call, uses an AI action through your software, you can charge your software user for doing that. So right here, if we click on email, you can choose how much we want to charge per email. So right now, every single email that someone sends out, we're going to be profiting 0.0019 cents per email. And then once you're done creating your plan, you can go ahead and save changes. So that's just a quick rundown on how you can create your own plans and packages for your white label software. Now, if you guys just take a look right here, all of this that you see right here, only you're going to get access to. This is what's called the agency dashboard. Now, if you come over here to where it says sub accounts, right here is where you'll see all of the sub accounts that you have. And for each software user that you have, they're going to have their own individual sub account. So inside of these sub accounts is where they're going to get access to the features that you give them. Now, not only will your clients get sub accounts for their own business, but you're also going to get a sub account for your own software company as well. So by default, when you first get started, of course, you're not going to have any other sub accounts for your clients because you're not going to have any clients yet, but you will see this one sub account right here. And this sub account, like I said before, is for your own business. So in your sub account, you can set up a couple things like your website, automations, your pipelines, etc. Pretty much everything that you're going to need to run your SaaS business. Now, the first thing that you are going to need to get started is a website for your SaaS business. Now, don't worry, you're not going to have to build out this website manually. If you take a look at the description, I'm going to have a snapshot. With this snapshot, you can easily upload this snapshot to your GoHighLevel account, and inside of the snapshot is going to be a fully built out website that you can just upload to this sub account. So go ahead and click on the link down below, and then once you do that, you're going to be taken to this menu right here where it's going to ask you if you want to import this snapshot. So you can just go ahead, click on yes, and just like that, that snapshot will automatically appear inside of your account. So now if you go back to where it says sub accounts and you go to your sub account for your business, you can click on these 3 dots and then click on manage client, and then right here where it says actions, you just want to click right here, and then you can click on load snapshot, and right here you just want to click on the snapshot that says free course SaaS website snapshot, and then you can go ahead and proceed to upload this. And now it's going to show you everything that's going to be uploaded inside of your sub account. So you can just go ahead, click on proceed, and just like that, that snapshot will be added to your sub account. So now we can go ahead and enter our sub account by clicking right here, and just like that, we're now going to be taken to our sub account for our own business. So everything that you see right here is everything that your software user will be able to see as well. So you have a ton of marketing and sales features like an all-in-one inbox, calendars, contacts, CRM, sales pipelines, the ability to send and receive invoices, automations, email marketing, social planner, a website builder, funnel builder, reputation management, and so much more. Now, of course, if you don't want your client to see all this stuff, you can go ahead and only give them access to a couple things that you want them to see. And then if you come click right here, this is where you'll see all of your clients' sub accounts. So as of right now, we only have one sub account, and this is the one for our business. So you can actually go ahead and pin this. And then if we want to go back to that agency view, we can just click right here. But for right now, let's stay inside of our sub account because we're going to want to set up our website. And if you guys uploaded that snapshot correctly, you can come over here to where it says sites, and then over here to where it says websites. And if you click on this website right here, so now you can go ahead and start customizing this website. So you can start by going here to settings, and then right here, you can just add your business name. So just do pest flow. And then right here, you can add the domain that you bought. And if you click right here and you don't see any domains, that's because you're going to want to set up your domain first. So to do that, you can just click right here, and you're going to be taken to this page right here where you can go ahead and add your domain. So right here, you can add your domain and click on continue, and a couple records will be added to Cloudflare, and just like that, you can add your domain. So now if we go back and then go to sites, and we go to pages. These are all of your website pages right here, and you can start customizing this website by clicking right here on edit. And this is what the website will look like. So the first thing that you can do to make this website your own is add your logo right here. So if we just click right here and then come down here until we see brand logo, we can click on this icon, and then we can upload our logo right here. And just like that, our logo will be added to this website. Now the next thing that we can do is change the colors of this website to our brand colors. Now if you want to get the exact color of your logo, there's a Chrome extension called Color Pick Eyedropper, and this Chrome extension will give you the exact color of your logo. So if we just come over here to our logo and we hover over the color of our logo and we click on it, we can go ahead and copy this number right here. And once we have that copied, let's say that we want to change this text to that brand color, we can just click right here, and then right here where it says color, we can click on add custom one, and then we can just paste in that number right here, and our brand color will automatically be added. So now if we click on add color, just like that, this text right here will be changed to our brand colors, and we can just continue doing that for this website. So anywhere that you see purple, you can go ahead and change that to your brand colors. You can click right here, change this to blue, and then go to advanced border color, blue. Then you can click on this bar and change this to blue, and so on and so forth. Anywhere you see purple, just go ahead and change that to your brand colors. Now, when it comes to the photos of this website, as you can see here, this website has a photo, but the colors of this photo is purple. So to get images for your website, you can go back to Canva, and you can just go over here to where it says elements, and then you can search for keywords like marketing, and then go to graphics. And in here, you're going to see a bunch of graphics that you can use for your business. So let's just say that we want to use this image right here. We can just make this bigger. And then right here, we can change the color of this image. So let's just change it to our brand colors. And once we do that, we can go ahead and download this image. And then once we have that downloaded, we can click on this image, go over here, and then we can just go ahead and upload that new image. And just like that, that image will be added right here, and it will match our brand colors. And you can do that for pretty much any image that you need for this website. And then when it comes to this text, if you want to swap out any of the text right here, you can easily use AI to do that for you. So to finish this website, you just want to come in here, swap out some of the images that you want, change the brand colors, change up the text, and then if you go back, so now to finish customizing this website, you can pretty much just do that for the rest of these website pages. So you can just come in here, edit this page to your liking, go back, edit this page, just swap out the photos, add your logo to it, swap out these colors for your brand colors, etc. And then once you've customized this entire website, what you're going to want to do now is go to the pricing page and edit this page right here. So this right here is going to be the pricing page on your website. So a customer can go ahead, click on pricing, and they'll be taken to this page right here where they can see everything that they're going to be getting in each plan. And now if you want to add a third plan to this page, you can just duplicate this entire section by clicking right here. So all you're going to want to do is just come in here, and whatever plans you created in the SaaS configurator that I showed you earlier, all those features in those plans, you just want to add them right here just so people know what they're getting. And then if you want to, you can come right here and add a headline. And right here, you can just add the price of your plan. So we can do something like $197 a month. And then right here, we can just do the same thing, add a headline. And then for this plan, we can do something like $497 a month. And then we can come over here and change the color of this to white. And then finally, right here where it says start now, when someone clicks on this button, you're going to want them to be taken to a checkout page where they can enter their credit card information and finish purchasing your software. So in this snapshot, I also include two funnels, a funnel for your essential plan and then a funnel for your professional plan. And what you're going to want to do is pretty much just link those funnels to these buttons right here. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. If we just go back and we go to funnels, you're going to see two funnels, one for your essential plan and one for your professional plan. So we can start with the essential plan. And if we click on edit, this is what your checkout funnel is going to look like. And again, you can add your logo to it, swap out the colors to your brand colors. And then right here, you can change up the text to whatever you're offering. And again, this is the checkout page where someone can go ahead and fill out their credit card information and purchase your software. So after you're done customizing this checkout page right here, you can go back and you can also go to the confirmation page and edit this page as well. And then once you're done doing that, what you're going to want to do now is connect this checkout funnel to your website pricing page. If you connected your domain to the sub account, you're going to be able to see that domain right here. But since we don't have any domains connected, you're not going to see any domain. So what you're just going to want to do is copy that domain that you see right here, or you can click on preview and you can just copy the domain that you see right here. And then once you do that, you can go back to your website, click on your website, and then go back to your pricing page. And then right here for your essential plan, you can click on this button and then come over here, and then you can choose website URL and you can paste in that domain to that funnel right here. And then for your professional plan, you can just go back over here, go to funnels, go to your professional plan funnel. Again, you can customize this to your branding, and then you can copy the domain that's right here, go back to your website, go back to that pricing page, Click on this button, come over here, make sure it says website URL, and then you can paste that link right here. And that's how you're going to be able to set up your website for your business. So if we just preview this website, this is what the website's going to look like. And this website's going to cover pretty much every single feature that your software can offer. And then if you come up here, you have 4 product pages, and then you have a contact us page, an about us page, and then this is your pricing page. So if we click on it, it'll be taken to that page. And then if you click on start now, you're going to be taken to one of those funnels where a person can pay for your software. And then if you click right here where it says login, this is where someone can log in to your white labeled version of your software. So this is what the login page looks like for my white labeled version of GoHighLevel. So as you can see here, this link doesn't say GoHighLevel anywhere. It says app.leadlife.com, which is my business name. This is my logo right here. And then to log into my software, all my software users would have to do is enter their email, password, and then click on sign in. And just like that, they're going to be taken to their individual sub account where they can start using my software. So guys, how are we going to get people to pay us every single month for our software? Well, there's going to be 3 main ways that we can do so. The first way is by running paid ads on social media. Now, this is something you can do in the future once you guys become more advanced, once you guys are making money and you have money to spend on ads, but I don't recommend that you guys do this when you're first starting off. So now the next way is posting content on social media. Now, this is a good way that you can start getting inbound leads for your software, but this will take a longer time for you to do. It will take you a long time to build up your social media presence, and it will take you a good amount of time for you to actually get good at posting content. So again, this is something that you can do, but the way that I recommend that you guys get your first couple software users is by doing cold outreach. So these are all the outreach methods that you guys can do. You guys can do cold calls. You can send cold DMs to business owners on Instagram. You can send Facebook messages to Facebook business pages. You can do cold emails, and then you can do in-person walk-ins. So this is literally where you're going to walk into a business owner in your local area, build rapport with them, tell them that you own a software that can help them, and you can literally sit down with them with your computer and show them your software. And it's a good way to get clients when you're first starting off. The best way is just by starting off locally, and local businesses would prefer to just work with another local business, which is you, rather than some big company all the way across the country. Also, you will be able to build a lot of trust with someone when they see you in person, face to face. And then on top of that, pretty much every single software company that you can think of isn't doing this. They're not going in person selling their software to businesses. So this is something that can set you apart from them. So now I'm going to show you how you can find information about businesses so you can reach out to them. If you just go to Google and search for your niche right here, so I'm just going to search for pest control, you're going to be able to find a ton of information about that niche on Google. If you just come over here to the Google My Business listings and click on more businesses, you're going to see a ton of businesses in your area that you can reach out to. And as you can see here, all of these businesses right here have their phone numbers linked. So any businesses that you find, you can just jot them down on a spreadsheet. And then once you have a huge list of leads on that spreadsheet, if you're doing cold calls, you're going to have their number and you can just call them up and pitch them your software. Now on Google, not only will you get their phone number, but a lot of these businesses right here will have their websites linked as well. So if we click on their website, you can sometimes find other information as well, like their email. So here it is, here's their email. If you guys were doing cold emails, you can go ahead and shoot these guys an email. And as you can see here, this website is not that good. And with GoHighLevel, we can easily build business owners' websites in no time with GoHighLevel's AI website builder and all their website templates. So if we wanted to, we can shoot them an email, pitching them a website and our software. And if we go back and we just click on another pest control business's website, not only will you find their phone number and their email, but you can also find any social media pages that they have as well. So right here, they have their Facebook linked and their Twitter linked. So if we wanted to go to their business page and send them a message, we can do so as well. And then other businesses will have their Instagram linked as well. So we can just click on their Instagram page, send them a cold DM, pretty much telling them that we can help them get more leads using a software. So that's how you can find leads for completely free on Google. And the best businesses on Google to reach out to are going to be businesses who either don't have a website or they have very low reviews, because businesses without a website or businesses who have very low reviews are going to be the businesses who we're going to be able to help the most. Now, if you don't want to get software leads this way, there's other paid platforms out there that you can use that will send you a huge list of leads. So you have platforms like this one called D7 Lead Finder. All you have to do is add your city, type in your niche, and this platform will give you a list of leads that looks like this with a ton of information about the business niche that you searched up. So that's another way you can get leads, is by paying for them. Now, once you've reached out to a business owner and they seem interested about your software and they want to learn more about your software, you could then book what's called a demo call with that person. And on this demo call, you can walk them through a presentation, show them how your software is going to benefit their business. And you can also give them a software walkthrough and show them all of your software features and stuff like that. So now I'm going to show you how you can build a demo presentation in no time using AI. So this platform right here is called Tome.app. And what this platform is going to do is help you generate presentations using AI. So once we log in, this is what the platform is going to look like. And to create a presentation using this platform, we can just click right here, type in what what we want our presentation to be about. So let's say that we're selling GoHighLevel's reputation management feature. I could just come in here and type in benefits of reputation management for local businesses. And then once I click on enter, a whole entire presentation will generate for me. So here's what the presentation will look like. And this AI tool gave me a couple slides going over the benefits of reputation management. And you can just come in here and change this up to your liking. And for the images, if you don't like these AI images, you can go ahead and change these out as well. But this will just be a way you can generate a quick presentation in no time. And then during this presentation right here, after you're done going over the benefits of reputation management, what I can do is just go ahead and demo my software. So I can just come inside my software and I can go to this feature right here that says reputation, and I can pretty much just demo this feature right here and show the prospect that they can use this tool to start getting more reviews on Google. And if they get reviews on Google, they're going to rank higher in the search engine. And if they're ranking high in the search engine, they're going to be getting leads organically. If I could just show them to get reviews with this tool, they can just come right here, click on send review request, and then all they would have to do is add their contact name, phone, email, and then click on this button right here. And just like that, they can start racking up reviews on Google. So if I was selling this feature right here, that's how I'd go about doing it. Now, if you were selling more features, not just this one feature, you can go ahead and include those features in that presentation. And it's going to be a good idea that you sell features that complement each other. So if I was selling this reputation management feature, it would be best to include this all-in-one inbox as well, where my client can go ahead and respond to any reviews that they're getting. So now let's say that you go through this presentation and the business owner wants to move forward. They want to start using your software. I'm now going to show you how to onboard that person to your software. So there are two ways that people can sign up to your software. The first way is they can go through your website. Again, they can go to this pricing page. They can click right here and purchase your software through your website. Or the second way that you add people to your software is by onboarding them manually. And this is probably what you're going to do for your first couple clients, because at the beginning, people aren't going to find your software through your website. They're going to learn more about your business through you doing cold outreach and you jumping on demo calls with prospects. So if someone signs up right here on your website, they're automatically going to receive an email with their login credentials. Now to onboard a client manually, you can just go back over here and go to the agency view. And let's say that you're at the end of a demo call, they want to move forward. All you have to do is send them a Stripe invoice and collect payment from the business owner. And once you do that, you can go ahead and start setting up their account. So to do that, you can just go over here to where it says sub accounts, and then right here where it says create sub account, you just want to click right here where it says blank snapshot. And if their business is listed on Google My Business, you can just search them up right here, or you can add them manually by clicking right here. And then you're going to be taken to this menu where you can go ahead, fill out your client's first name, last name, email. Right here, you'll add their business name, their business address, their business phone number, business website if they have one, and then you can go ahead, click on save. So I just went ahead and quickly filled this out. Let's say my client's name is Bob and their business is called MT Pest Solutions. We can just go ahead, click on save, and now you have a sub account for your client. So if we go back and we go to sub accounts, you're now going to have two sub accounts. So you're going to have this sub account for your business, and you're also going to have this sub account for your client's business. So now the next thing you want to do is add your client to this sub account. So to do that, we can just go ahead, click switch to sub account, and then go to settings, my staff, and then right here you can add an employee, and you just want to add the business owner as an employee. So I'm just going to do Bob Smith, and right here we can add an email, and this is the email that they're going to use to log in. And we can also add their phone number. So again, this email and phone is going to be their information that they're going to use to log into your software. And then over here where it says user permissions, this is where we can choose what we want our client to see. So if you want to hide a couple features, all you have to do is switch them off. So there's going to be a good chance that the business owner doesn't need all of these features right here. So what I recommend is you just keep it as simple as possible for your client, and you only sell them the features that they absolutely need, because you don't want to overwhelm them with a ton of features at the very beginning. And just imagine how you feel right now when you're first starting out and there's a ton of features that you still don't understand. We don't want our clients feeling that. So just give them a couple features that complement each other, and then later on in the future you can go ahead and upsell them on other features of your software, and you can start introducing more things to them. And then when you're done with the permissions, you can go ahead and click on save, and just like that, your client is going to be added to their sub account, and they're automatically going to receive an email and password where they can log into your white label domain and access your software. And then again, if we click right here, this is where you'll see all your client sub accounts. Again, this is our sub account and this is our client sub account, and that's how you're going to be able to onboard your client manually to your software. Now it's going to be best if you understand GoHighLevel and you know how to use it. You know pretty much what every single feature does, etc. So if you just take a look right here, these are all of the features that GoHighLevel offers. And the best way to learn how to use the software is simply by going through every single menu that you see here, playing around with everything and seeing what it does. So you can come over here to the launch pad and you're going to see some menus right here, and you can start connecting all of these things right here. And then if you go over here to the conversations, this is going to be your all-in-one inbox. So pretty much every single text, email, Facebook DM, Instagram DM, Google My Business message, etc. Pretty much any communication that's going on in your business will populate in here. So you can just practice coming over here and creating a new message. You can go over here to the calendars, click all of these menus up here, go through through every single button. Click right here, practice booking an appointment through your platform, coming over here to the contacts, and you can start going through all of these buttons right here. You can also come up here, seeing what all of these menus do. You can click on this plus, practice adding a new contact to your software, practice sending a message through here, an email, adding a tag to a contact, removing a tag, deleting contacts. You can click on this star to see what this does, and so on and so forth. That's going to be the easiest way that you learn this software, is simply by using the software. And I know that this can get confusing for some of you guys, because GoHighLevel does have a ton of features that we can offer. But if you just keep practicing and keep using this software, before you know it, everything's going to click and you're going to be a pro. You're going to know what everything does. So guys, that was just a quick rundown on how to start your own white label software using GoHighLevel. Now, I do have a free course down below that you guys can check out, and this free course will go more in depth on how to set up your account. It'll go more in depth on how to set up your website, how to get clients, and so on. So if you guys are interested in learning more about this business model, go ahead and check out that free course down below. In this free course, I'll also give you a free sales presentation that you can use as well when selling your software. So go ahead and check that out. And then again, if you guys are completely brand new to GoHighLevel, I will have an exclusive 30-day free trial link down below as well. Not only will you get a 30-day free trial, but I will also throw in some extra bonuses and resources as well to help you along with your SaaS journey. Bonuses like extra snapshots, a customer support window where your clients can go ahead and submit support tickets. I'll also give you white label onboarding videos. So whenever your clients are confused about a specific feature, you can go ahead and watch one of these videos, and these videos are going to be unbranded and they're going to show your client how to use your software. And then finally guys, if you enjoyed this video and you got some value from it and you're excited about starting your own software company, I would appreciate it if you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.